built my world around your voice. Believing love left me no choice. Now silence fills the empty space where you once stood with your embrace. I held on tight, afraid to fall, but life has taught me to stand tall. I'm alone in my own shadow, learning to breathe, learning to grow. The nights are cold, the days are long, but slowly I am becoming strong. I'm alone in my own shadow, discovering a heart of my own. I trace the memories in my mind, the love we lost, the ties that bind. I feel the weight of all we knew, and yet I find the light breaks through. Each tear I shed becomes a spark, guiding me through the endless dark. I'm alone in my own shadow, learning to breathe, learning to grow. The nights are cold, the days are long, but slowly I am becoming strong. I'm alone in my own shadow. Loneliness doesn't mean defeat, it's how I learn to find my beat. Every scar reminds me I survived, and slowly I am coming alive. I'm alone in my own shadow, no longer lost, I finally grow. The nights are mine, the days are too, and I'm learning to embrace the truth. Alone in my own shadow tonight. Your footsteps fade down the hall, a quiet echo of it all. I reach for you, but you're not there. Your empty gaze, your vacant stare. I held my heart, tried to believe, but you let go and chose to leave. I'm fading in your goodbye, a love that lived but couldn't survive. I held on tight, you slipped away. Now I'm alone at the break of day. I'm fading in your goodbye. All that remains are tears I cry. I trace your smile in the dark, every memory leaves a mark. I whisper things you'll never hear, a love that vanished year by year. I tried to fight, I tried to stay, but your heart drifted far away. myself beyond your eyes. I'm fading in your goodbye tonight. You said you needed space to breathe. I said okay and stayed naive. I waited while you pulled away, calling distance just a phase. I held your place inside my bed, defended you when people said you weren't trying anymore. I loved you harder than before. I fought alone for something too that should have been fought by you. I stayed longer than you did, loved deeper than you felt. I held on when you let go, chose us when you chose yourself. I broke my heart to keep you near while you were already clear. I stayed longer than you did, and I paid for it. I memorized your tired eyes, ignore the truth behind your lies. I made excuses you didn't earn, waited for love you didn't return. You smiled while I came undone, said I'm trying but never once showed up when I needed proof. Just empty words and half-truths. I should've left the moment I felt alone. Instead I made your silence my home. I stayed longer than you did. Maybe loving you was my mistake. Believing you is what I need to take. I can't keep drowning in your doubt. I finally found my way out. I stayed longer than you did, but I won't stay broken now. I gave you every chance I had, and still you let me down. I stayed longer than you did, but I won't stay broken now. I gave you every chance I had, and still you let me down. I loved enough for both of us. Now I'm choosing me because I stayed longer than you did, but I'm gone now. I stayed longer than you did. I walk the streets we used to know, every corner whispers your echo. I see your face in every crowd and scream your name, though it's too loud. I held your hand in dreams at night, but morning breaks and steals the light. I'm lost in your memory, drowning in the love you left for me. I reach for you in empty space, but only shadows take your place. I'm lost in your memory, a ghost of the life that used to be. I trace your words inside my mind, every promise, every line. The photographs can't hold you near. I'm holding on to what's not here. I try to breathe, I try to cope, but hope is gone and tears alone. I'm lost in your memory, drowning in the love you left for me. I reach for you in empty space, but only shadows take your place. I'm lost in your memory, a ghost of the life that used to be. One day you'll rise and let you go, find the love I need to grow. But tonight I'm trapped in what we were, a story lost, a fading blue. I'm lost in your memory, drowning in the love you left for me. I reach for you in empty space, but only shadows take your place. I'll learn to live, I'll learn to be beyond the chains of memory. Lost in your memory tonight. You spoke of forever like it was true, but forever was never meant for you. I believed in every word you said, but now I'm standing with tears instead. I gave my all, my heart, my trust, but promises crumbled into dust. Promises you couldn't keep, left me awake when I should sleep. I held on tight, but you let go. A love I cherish now, sorrow shows. Promises you couldn't keep taught me how to mend and weep. I trace the nights we spent in vain, every smile, every joy, every pain. The echoes of your voice remain, a bittersweet and haunting shame. Promises you couldn't keep left me awake when I should sleep. I'll hold the lessons, let the pain go, and find a love that truly grows. Promises you couldn't keep, now I'm learning life's not cheap. Promises you couldn't keep tonight. I held your words like fragile glass. Every promise slipped so fast. Your eyes avoided mine tonight. I felt your love fade out of sight. I reached for you, but you were gone. The space between us growing long. Shattered in your silence, I cry alone. The echoes of your love are gone. I held on, but you let go, left me drowning in sorrow. I know, shattered in your silence tonight. I trace the moments we once shared. Each memory cuts, each touch impaired. I replay laughter that's not the same. Love turned to dust. Who bears the blame? I screamed inside, but no one heard. My heart was broken word by word. Shattered in your silence. Ooh, shattered in your silence. Some love dies without a fight, leaves behind only empty nights. I'll gather pieces of my heart, learn to live when we're apart. Shattered in your silence, I cry alone. The echoes of your love are gone. I held on, but you let go, left me drowning in sorrow. I know, shattered in your silence tonight. I saw your back as you closed the door. I felt the love we had no more. The silence hit like winter rain, a quiet ache I can't explain. I tried to call, I tried to stay, but you had nothing left to say. When you walked away, you took face the gray. I keep the moments that we shared, the laughter, the smiles, the love we bared. But memories are bittersweet, a place where past and present meet. I wished you'd fight, I wished you'd stay, but you chose the quiet, walked away. When you walked away, teaches me to cope, to find new love, to find new hope. When you walked away, you took the light from my day. I'll rise again, I'll find my way and learn to love beyond the gray. When you survive and find my day. Ooh, when you walked away tonight. We laughed beneath the golden sun, believed our hearts would beat as one. Your hand in mine felt safe and warm. I never thought love could transform, but cracks appear behind your smile. Our hearts were drifting mile by mile. The fire we built has turned to gray, and all our dreams have slipped away. Where our love fell apart, I'm learning to mend my broken heart. I see a shadow in the night, a memory that doesn't feel right. I call your name into the dark, but only echoes leave their mark. I held on tight to what we had, but even love can make you sad. Without a fight, without a plea, I'll remember what it was and find the strength, because where our love fell apart, I'm learning to heal my heart. The warmth we knew has gone away, but I'll rise stronger every day. Where our love fell apart, and I'll survive this storm, restart. Where our love fell apart, fell apart tonight. You met me when I wasn't whole, still learning how to save my soul. I warned you I was barely there, still you said you didn't care. I gave you every fragile part, every fear inside my heart. You held me just enough to stay, but never enough to make me say I kept believing we had time, but love shouldn't feel like a warning sign. You love me at my almost, but you never stayed for more. You held me while I was healing, then walked right out the door. I gave you everything I had, while you kept something back. You loved me at my almost, and left before I cried. I learned your moods, your silent days, taught myself how not to say the things that might make you run. So I swallowed pain and called it love. I fixed myself to fit your life, cut my edges, dim my light. I thought if I was good enough, you would finally choose us. But love shouldn't feel like proving worth, or begging someone to stay and work. You love me at my almost, but you never stayed for more. You held me while I was healing, then walked right out the door. I gave you everything I had, while you kept something back. You loved me at my almost, and left before I cried. Maybe I asked for too much truth, or maybe you were never meant to choose. I needed someone who would stay, not someone who loved me halfway. You loved me at my almost, but I deserve the whole. I won't apologize for needing more than temporary control. I'm done shrinking for your comfort zone. I'll finish healing on my own. You loved me at my almost. I gave you everything I knew, my heart, my soul, my love, so true. I held your hand through storm and rain, but you let go and caused me pain. I try to fight, I try to stay, but you slip quietly away. Your love didn't fight for me, so now I'm setting myself free. I held on while you let go. Now I'm learning whispered prayers into the night, hoping you'd return